Welcome to BTCPayServer devlog, and we're just going to be explaining you a bit about what we have done in the past 2 weeks. And Sriram, please take over.
Yeah. So here's what we have implemented so far. When you have a store created and you want to set up a Nano wallet, you can click on Nano. And if you don't have a wallet setup, you see a setup screen that allows you to create a new wallet. When you click on it, it will generate a new wallet in the background. And then you can see that the payment has been enabled for the store. And you can see the public address as well.
So this is the final
The,
payout address, basically, right?
yeah.
Okay.
There's the public address. The private address won't be shown here
Mm-hmm.
directly, but yeah, there's a lot of UI implemented. We are still working on the functionality. For example, when you click on Nano, it will show you a list of transactions that have happened for the account. You will be able to export it to CSV and JSON and everything as well. There will be a send functionality. As you can see, this is just the UI.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to send the existing Nano to any account you want. This will allow you to basically transfer the funds that you collect in your store to your personal wallet whenever required.
Okay. And what
Similar,
can you show that screen again? What all other
yeah,
functionalities there? There's a camera scan icon I can see for destination address. That will be
yeah,
part of it. So you'll be
yeah.
able to, if you're on a desktop, you can easily
And
just show.
you can scan it basically. It opens up a camera and everything.
Got it. Got it. Okay. And then
Then you can mention the amount. It will transfer it to USD and show you the value.
Mm-hmm.
The rate might not be accurate right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, we'll implement the logic down the line. You can also set labels for the transaction, and then finally it's just send.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then similarly, there's a receive where you can generate a Nano address, and then you can basically send funds to your store account.
Hmm.
Here you can see a deep link.
Got it.
And then there's the settings screen where you can enable or disable the payment. There are also different actions. Currently, we have only implemented the remove wallet functionality. And when you press it, it shows you a confirmation screen. And when you press remove, the wallet will be removed.
Okay.
If you click it back, you can create a new wallet. That's basically the functionality we have implemented right now. And I'll go through the code
Mm-hmm.
for it. So
Just do
starting with the
just do an
setup.
overview. Yeah. Just don't go too deep
Yeah,
into it. Let's just go have an
yeah,
overview on it.
sure. So this is basically the setup screen that you see over here. The main part of it is a link tag where it connects to the controller's generate wallet function. And if we look at the function here, basically what it does is that it it creates a HTTP request to the Nano node with the wallet create function.
Mm-hmm.
And once it gets the response, it sets the wallet to a Nano like payment method configuration. This is basically a payment configuration that is stored within the store object of BTCPay,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically like a list of all the different payment configurations. So Bitcoin has its own payment configuration. Lightning will have its own configuration. Similarly, we have a payment configuration for Nano as well, and we set it for the store.
Okay.
That's how the wallet creation is done. And for wallet deletion, there's a function called delete wallet, which will first show you the confirmation screen. And within the confirmation screen, once you press the remove button, it goes to the confirm delete wallet function, where you basically fetch the existing payment config. You remove that config, basically set null values and false. And then you call the destroy wallet destroy RPC
Mm-hmm.
of the Nano node to actually remove the wallet.
Are you using the
And it
RPC
redirects you to the
directly?
store dashboard.
Are you using the earning machine directly? Like, which wallet are you using? What's the wallet functionality? Is it through?
Currently, it is directly. Later, we'll experiment with Tippin wallet.
Okay, got it.
Currently, we are building the plugin so that it works with Tippin wallet specifically on the
Okay,
node.
got it.
Yeah, that's basically how the functionality works right now.
Mm-hmm.
And moving on, we'll start implementing the entire payment flow for BTC Pay. This would involve creating a payment handler that will basically prepare the relevant data for initiating a payment,
Yeah.
like creating ad hoc addresses. Then I'll be implementing a payment listener, which will listen to the WebSocket on the Nano node for confirmations.
The block lattice
And
monitoring,
then,
basically.
yeah, yeah. And then a BTCP related listener that will listen to payment confirmation events, and it will basically transfer the Nano from the ad hoc addresses to the store wallet. And finally, I'll implement the rate rules, which will ensure that the right rates are used for Nano to USD or any other pair. That's basically the plan for this week.
Make sure that it's utilizing like a queue system for
Yeah.
sending it from the ad hoc address to the payout address that we have created, the wallet's payout address, because you will need to make sure that once something comes, once a payment comes, that the queue system is handling it in a very graceful manner instead of us keeping like a stateful connection for the sending of amounts to the payout address. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Got
also, not only that, make sure in the wallet settings or somewhere in the admin level, there's one screen or one action that you were putting where you basically reconcile the payments and then send it to the payout address as a manual button. If in case
Yeah.
the queue fails or something like that.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. And also consider, do we need a screen of pending payouts or not? Because you remember in Pay we have done it in that way that payouts are their own entities. So sending it from the uh, ad hoc address to the payout address, the list of the payouts that are there. If something is pending, then we can clear all. Or what was the status of when the payouts actually happened. It doesn't need to be stateful in the sense that we store it from inception. What we could just do is what is currently in the queue. At least if we have all the pending ones and we can show that from the queue, then that's enough. Or it could be fetching it from the blockchain itself. So all the receivables of a particular ad hoc address that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
one more thing, just make sure that the ad hoc addresses, what's the private key actually for that? So what's the index 0 account for it? Is it the wallet that we are creating, or is it another connected wallet to it? How is it derived?
The RPC has a command for creating ad hoc addresses without any seed, I believe. I'll most likely be using that. So there's not going to be any indexes or anything. It's just going to be a private key and a public key.
Okay, okay, and but it provides you a private key basically.
Yeah.
And where are you storing that? Do you have a database where you're storing it, or you're
Yeah.
persisting that?
There will be I'm thinking currently it will be stored within the BTCP server's database.
Yeah.
And once we are done clearing the payments from that, we can just delete it from the database for security.
Hmm. I mean, honestly speaking, we might not need to delete it, to be honest with you, because if it is an ad hoc address and the payout is done, it's useless. So what we could do is we could just store that for compliance reasons or just as a historic reference. That's all. Because once the payment is transferred onto the payout address, it basically is a useless wallet. Even if a hacker gets to it or whatever, it's like they cannot do anything about it. The main security concern would be where the main wallet, the payout address that is there, that needs to be really secured. That's all.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, everything happening over here is inside of a server in its own local environment. So there's not really that much concern unless and until the hacker somehow got access to the server itself, right?
Yeah.
Second thing I wanted to talk about was we were able to set up the Nano node for this. That's how currently the RPC wallet creation and all functionality is working, right? So we have uh, a Nano node in that same server itself running alongside BTCPay server, correct?
Since we had to reset the server, I need to set up the BTCPay server again. Currently, there's only a Nano node running, but yeah.
Okay. So where is this BTCPay server? It's local?
This is local, what you're
Uh-huh.
seeing right now.
Okay, understood. But okay, eventually it's going to be the same server where the BTCPay server exists and the node exists, correct? It's all in the same
Yeah,
local environment.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else you want to share?
No, that's all.
Cool. So next steps, can you just summarize quickly in like couple of seconds?
Next steps is basically implement the entire payment flow for invoice creation and everything, which involves creation of the payment handler, the WebSocket listener, the actual payment event listener, and then implementing the rates. That's the plan for this week.
Okay, sounds good. And after that, what do you see would be major milestones that we need to hit? Or do you think after this particular set of items that are completed, are we extremely close to finish?
After this, we are extremely close to finish. After this set of steps, the main things that we would need to do is test everything thoroughly and polish whatever needs polishing.
Okay.
After that, it would be like whatever utilities we need to implement, like you mentioned, the pending payout
Yes.
screen
Yes.
functionality for like clearing any receives that need to be done, utilities like
Mhm.
that. That's the main thing after this.
And deployment, of course, because from
Yeah.
what I know, I think they've made it mandatory now that you need to go set up a account to do these deployments on their plugin creation website for BTCPay. So, anyways, when
Hmm.
we come to it, we'll check it out thoroughly. We'll ask the BTCPay team as well for their help on it. But sounds good. So this week should be
Yeah.
very important for the actual, what should I say, implementation of the payment flow end to end. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I think that's it. Nothing else to add, right?
No, that's all.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next week.